Hey, let's put cough drops in our buttholes and play video games.
Pop quiz time, everybody. What happens when you take the 4-player co-op of Left 4 Dead, jack up the difficulty like a son of a bitch, and throw out those pussy-ass zombies and replace them with police and SWAT? You get Payday the Heist, one of the most difficult 4-person shooters in recent memory. While games like Left 4 Dead and Borderlands 2 have their points where they do have some difficulty, neither one of those titles can bring the pain like Payday does. Although you're not completely alone when you're playing the game, you can play with up to 3 human players, and if you don't have enough humans, you do end up having bots come and help you out.
Alright, go! Run! Good.
Alright, let's haul ass.
Go behind us. God damn it!
Also, developer Overkill Games saw fit to bless us with skill trees in this game. So, if you can pick a certain class and you want to stick with it, you do end up getting lots of different bonuses that help you out through the game, especially on the higher difficulties. And one of the most useful I've found is that playing as a support class, you eventually unlock health packs that you can give to your teammates, which really comes in handy in the harder difficulties. Healing aside, you also can unlock new weapons which come in handy. You also can get higher ammo counts that you can carry on your character at one time. You end up getting these zip ties. You start off with 2, but depending on which class you go down and which upgrades you get, you can hold more. The zip ties, you want to be using those because they help you out a lot, because if one of your teammates gets killed, he's not really out for the game. He's rather in custody of the police, and you end up having to use these people that you've zip tied together as trade bait, basically, and you'll trade them as hostages back to the cops to get your men back out of there. If there's one thing that you cannot stress enough when talking about this particular game, is this is not Call of Duty, and my initial response to this game was actually pretty negative, because it seemed like everybody online could not grasp their head around that. And the concept of a game with objectives like Payday really kind of throws a monkey wrench in a lot of COD players, because they just want to run around and shoot everybody. And you can't really do that in this game. You have to achieve the objectives. They will keep sending people and sending people, and they won't stop. There will come moments in the game on a particular level where they may halt, the assault for just long enough for you to get ready for the next wave. But the objectives are really the main point of this game, and the different stages that are presented in it offer you, a range of different tasks that you have to accomplish to actually achieve the goal of the level. One of the really nice things about Payday is that this game came out last year in October, and there's still a healthy community of people online playing this. Unlike Nexus, you can get online right now and find people to play with, and pretty much if you've seen anybody on there and they're still playing this game, you know that they're pretty hardcore and they're going to stick with you through it. I've been with people that we would try the same map 5-6 times before we finally beat it, and you have to kind of have that perseverance about yourself, because you're really not going to win your first time most likely, and a lot of the maps, especially if you go up any on the difficulty, you're gonna lose, and it just takes a lot of skill. It takes a lot of practice. It takes a lot of work, but this game is totally rewarding because it's got that mentality of a game maybe like Demon's Souls, where you can just kind of say, yeah, I did beat that on hard. That's right. Let's see. One of the other really nice things about this game is that you do run into a lot of games that the gameplay is great, everything works nice, but the presentation may not be quite up there with what you were hoping it to be. That's not the case with this game. With Payday, the graphics are nice. They are very nice. The character models, even for the NPCs, look really good. And you'll find yourself just stopping and just taking in the environment of what you're seeing. There's one level where you're doing a jewel heist in a skyscraper, and I've caught myself just looking out the window, just looking at all the buildings and stuff that's out there, and it's really crazy because in a game like this, you don't really expect that much detail to go into the environments, but they pulled it off, and it looks freaking great. What else can I say? I really can't think of anything else right now, but all you really need to know is that everything about this game is top-notch. They did an excellent job just producing this entire thing. I don't really know what to say other than, you know, there's DLC out there that you can add on just to get even more playability out of this game. There's tons of people online still playing it. It looks great. The music is outstanding. Music perfectly fits the moment, you know. You got them quiet moments, you got them intense loud moments where the music really cranks up and you get in the zone there playing. There's no reason to not get this game unless you are a wimp. Then just stay away from this game, because Payday don't fuck around.